YouTube fam, what's going on, man? We in the building. Y'all know what time it is. DG, I'm in the building. This is Open Eyes Media. Yeah, this is Open Eyes Media, man. And we getting right to it. It's Saturday. I'm pulling overtime. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop some dimes on y'all, just like I've been doing all day. Smash that like button as you come into the live stream. We are almost at 1,400 subscribers. That's what we do. Subscribers running up the chain. Double tap that screen. There is a link for donations, whether it's $1, $100, or 1 cent. It's all appreciated. And what we're going to do here, the proof is in the 80% of cases that this administration continues to lose subscription. I would greatly appreciate that. But let's get to some news. Here we go. All right. Get to my subs. Boom. Tanking in Texas. All right, let's see. That looked like a good title. Let's go. Let's pay these quick bills. Again, hit that like button when you come into the live stream. It helps the stream to grow. It helps the awareness of the topic at hand.
Donald Trump is getting a rude awakening in Texas as his approval is plummeting, folks. The latest YouGov Economist poll has Donald Trump at net negative 21 in Texas. Let me repeat that. Net negative 21. And Donald Trump's buddy, Mr. Data Center himself, Governor Abbott, his disapprovals are getting higher and higher by the day. And it's a nightmare scenario for Abbott, Trump, and these MAGA sycophants who have caused such grievous harm to Texas, because not only is there a Senate race that people are paying attention to with James Tallarico surging ahead of Ken Paxton, the utterly corrupt buffoon, but also there's a governor's race, folks, and it is neck and neck. Gina Hinojosa, the Democratic candidate, within 1 point of Greg Abbott, and Gina Hinojosa's favorability is through the roof. It's like plus 18. She is beloved in the state. She is traveling around from city to city. She's going into red cities, purple cities, blue cities, and one of the things you're seeing in Texas is a break rank movement of people just saying, Greg Abbott wants data centers in our backyard. He's ripping away our health care with Donald Trump. These Trump MAGA sycophants are out to hurt us. They've betrayed us. Take a look at these two polls in the past 2 weeks in Texas in the governor's race. The Texas Pulse Recon poll has the race at a 1 point race, Abbott only up 1. The Fox poll, Regime Media, has Abbott only up 1. And you just take a look at what Abbott and Trump are doing in Texas. Bulldozers have begun tearing up the beloved Big Bend National Park there, just a stone throws from Santa Elena Canyon, as Lincoln Jordal is explaining. So DHS, Trump's Border Patrol and ICE, Gestapo, DHS, waiving every environmental and cultural resource protection. No surveys have been done. People don't even know what the heck is really going on. But bulldozers and heavy equipment arriving in Big Bend, and it is getting pummeled right now as Trump is doing a border wall there, where I think there's only like less than 1% of crossings even taking place there, and they're not even explaining what the heck is going on. Meanwhile, Donald Trump giving an interview on Friday saying he really wants to see Texas having data centers everywhere. And you should know this about Greg Abbott. So Greg Abbott invited all the data center hyperscalers into Texas and said, we won't force you to pay any taxes at all on your energy costs from your data center. If you come into Texas and suck up all of our resources, you don't got to pay taxes on it. So all the data centers, those hyperscalers showed up, putting their data centers in everyone's backyard there. And then Greg Abbott's like, oh, what? People don't want this? People don't want this? But Donald told me to do it. Here's what Donald Trump said on Friday, now that Greg Abbott's pretending. Maybe we should do like an audit. What, are you going to audit yourself, Abbott? You're the one who invited them and waived their taxes on energy costs, you idiot. Here, play this clip.
I saw Texas the other day sort of is against data centers. I think it's a mistake. And I'm not taking positions, I just think it's a mistake because there are other communities that want it. When a community wants it, it means a lot of money is going to come into that.
Unsightly, potentially.
Well, I don't think they're unsightly. I mean, I'm looking at some of these data centers, the most incredible buildings I've ever seen. They go for 2.5, 3 miles.
Now, Congressmember Greg Casar, a Texas Congress member, also points out the following too, right? The cost of living right now in the U.S. and Texas, it's impossible. It's a struggle. And Trump said he was going to make everything more affordable on day one, right? No new wars, no more never-ending wars. Everything would be affordable. The Ukraine, Russia's invading.
But as we can see, nothing is affordable. I mean, it's affordable, but it costs a whole lot fucking more to live in America. Smash that like button if you know damn well the cost of living in America is up under Trump, and it's because of Trump.
Of Ukraine would be over in 24 hours. Electricity prices would be in half. Gas prices would be under $2. Remember all of those promises from the con artist and thief rotting in the Oval Office and trying to rot our country like the rot he has done to the White House? Well, remember Trump's tariffs against the world. Where's your tariff rebate? Well, I'll tell you, big corporations are getting tariff refunds, but not you who had to pay them, because this was all passed on to the consumer. It's a tax on consumer, Trump's tariffs. Apple got $2.2 billion. Amazon got $600 million. Go company.
So all that shit is money that they could have paid back to the Americans. Because goddamn it, we could get it done, but we should also be able to get paid back for it. Somebody says, vote blue to get that babbling idiot mafia Hitler. I hear you, bruh. I hear you. We gotta do whatever the hell we gotta do to get this bullshit out of power.
By company, they got huge refunds. They got huge amounts of money. What about you?
Pitbull, let's go. What it do?
Oh, Trump screwed you over, that's for sure. Let's take a look at Gina Hinojosa's travel. She went to Hood County right here, and she talked to people who were part of this break ranks movement, which is big in Texas right now. Former MAGAs, former Trump voters, former Republican voters say, nah, y'all put data centers in our backyards. Y'all have lied to us and betrayed us. You're a bunch of frauds. You're a bunch of Trumper frauds. We know what you did now in Atlantic City and New York. We know how you bankrupted all of your companies. Take a look at Gina Hinojosa traveling to Hood County and speaking with some of these voters. Let's play this clip.
Did you vote for Abbott? Did y'all vote for Abbott before?
I did. I'm not ass-kissing. You're the first person to verbalize our problem at this level. That's why we're wearing these shirts.
Break shirts.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Okay. Tell me, break. What does that mean?
All of the Republicans in the state of Texas that are being hit by data centers and gas power plants and AI, we will break rank. This is not about being red. This is not about being blue. This is not about you being purple with pink polka dots. This is about human rights. When you see somebody like me, I'm like, we'll break rank.
But y'all stupid ass dummies voted for that. Come on, MAGA, let them know. This is what we voted for, because we're fucking dumb. We're not getting anything that we asked for. We got a war that he said he wouldn't do, but we voted for this. That's how fucking dumb y'all are. We voted for high gas prices. Yeah, we did. The dumb ones. The smart ones know fucking well that they got worked over.
Everybody in this area is going to break rank.
And my deal is, where the hell have you been the last 3 years?
Yeah.
You won't even come talk to us. Within your same county, you won't even come listen to the problem. You know, so why the hell should I vote for you? I'm so happy that you came. And I will tell you that this morning listening to you won me over.
What about over here? This 75-year-old businessman from Texas saying he deeply regrets his decision to vote for Trump after ICE arrested his 45-year-old Venezuelan wife. Here, play this clip.
How do I feel? I feel totally betrayed. I mean, you never think, or I never thought a guy like me would ever be involved in anything like this. 8 off.
And that's why it's good for your ass. Because as long as you thought some shit was gonna hurt somebody else, you was cool with it. Now that you see that that shit is hurting you, you're not so cool with it. I never thought it would happen to a redneck like me. I thought rednecks were goddamn exempt from being, you know, bothered by the good white American man.
Officers, ICE agents swarmed Jasmine, detained her, didn't tell us why, and rustled her off into a car. No explanation was given. I was just in total disbelief. Nothing like this has ever happened to me. You know, I have several businesses, I'm law-abiding, and I pay a lot of tax.
What would you say to somebody watching at home who may think, well, John, he's criticizing the president or the administration on this issue of immigration because of political reasons?
Oh, I'm definitely not. I voted for Trump. They are picking up law-abiding citizens. They're destroying families, jobs.
You underscored, John, that you...
Well, what the fuck did you think this motherfucker was gonna do? Did you think that he was gonna bring the families together? Did you think that your Latin girlfriend was gonna be safe because you was a upstanding white man? Did you think that Donald Trump, he'd have sent your ass out of here too? So what the hell are you thinking about, sir?
voted for the president in the most recent election, I assume.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that again. Not after this fiasco. This is like the Gestapo. I would never have thought the United States would act this way. Go after the criminals. We're all
No
for
problem,
that.
Ralph. This is what I do.
But leave the mom and pops and the kids alone. Love Jasmine. I just love Jasmine. That's it.
Now, why don't we bring in Gina Hinojosa, who is running an incredible campaign right now. This is the conversation I had with Gina moments ago. Let's bring it in. This is a great one.
Whiteout Survivor. Play free now.
And now I want to bring on Gina Hinojosa, who's running for governor of Texas, the Democratic candidate for governor of Texas. This race is neck and neck. There have been two polls in the past 2 weeks, one from Fox, one from Texas A&M, that has this as a 1-point race between you and Governor Abbott. Everybody knows Governor Abbott, MAGA Republican extremist. He's endorsed the disastrous bill that has hurt so many people in Texas. He's endorsed attacking people for just wanting health care and education and a better life. You know, and he just seems to just be so disconnected from just the daily needs of what people are experiencing in Texas, as he wants to figure out, what can I do to help you with golden ballrooms, Donald, and Mar-a-Lago upgrades, and help you with your 21,000 stock trades? And you want tax immunity? Can we help you here in Texas, Donald, with you and your family's tax